Alright guys, thanks for clicking on the video. This, by the title you'll see, this is going to be another one of my kind of American soccer scholarship videos. I'm at the gym right now just having a stretch, so my Gymshark 66 people, this might not interest you as much, but I do get some people sending me DMs and questions about coming to America on like a soccer scholarship. I made a few videos in the past, so I do get some messages on Instagram. I just wanted to make another sort of recap video, maybe covering some other stuff that I haven't covered in other videos. Over the past couple of years I have helped out and been one of the assistant coaches at a university here in America that I used to play at myself, but now I've been helping out more with the coaching side of things, so I've learned a little bit more just from seeing it happen, but the whole sort of recruiting process, and I just know some things that definitely would be good to know if you were coming over to America or looking to move over to America on a soccer scholarship. So pretty much this is going out to someone that wants to come to America as an international student and wants to get the attention from a soccer coach in the US and would like them to pay for probably as much as possible of their school. So the main thing I talk about is you gotta have a recruiting video. Is one of the main things you need to have, unless you know a coach or have a contact there that the coach would really take their advice on how you are as a player. That person needs to probably know how good you are or saw you play, and there needs to be some sort of relationship with the coach to get that attention on you as a soccer player. Now this is me giving you some advice that you might be able to not go to an agency and save some of your money and do it by yourself. If you really aren't able to do some of the stuff that I'm talking about and you're clueless in terms of, after all this information, you just really don't know what to do, by all means, like, the agencies can be a great help. But I mean, if you're a pretty decent player, you want to get a good video made up, like I've noticed, the other coaches will get sent a lot of videos, and if you click on a video and it's like filmed real bad, like everyone knows what a good video looks like. A lot of the times if it's real bad, it's just going to be like, I'm closing out of this email, I'm not watching it, because they get sent lots of videos every day. Most schools do. So if it's a real bad video to start with, it's just going to be like, nah, I'm not watching this. 9 times out of 10 it really has to be sort of game footage, 11v11 games, again from a decent maybe aerial view, and you think, oh, I'm going to watch this for a little bit, not real, like, I don't know, just a bad video, or just sometimes you just doing like keepy uppies and just kicking it about with your mates in the park. You're not going to have a coach watching that video for very long. All these coaches' information is online. Try not to send, like, do some homework and figure out where you want to maybe go to school. Do the homework and look at different levels of schools. Look at how much it would cost to go to that school if you were just paying to go there regularly. What's like the soccer history of that school? How well did they do last season, that kind of thing. And if you're sending an email to a coach, if it's going to be like a generic email, probably not just blast it out the same email to everyone. Don't make it look generic, make it look a bit interesting, or make it look as if you've made time for that specific coach and it'll get their attention straight away, and that'll be totally different than the the hundreds of other generic emails that they get. If it's something that's kind of tailored to that coach or that school, like say, I don't know, hey coach, I saw you guys made it to the national championship last year, unlucky in your quarterfinal loss to such and such, love to try and talk to you about how I can maybe help you guys, like that kind of thing. With the specific details can go a long way. Doesn't have to be a super long email, just something to grab that attention and sort of get the communication line started. Even different things that I've learned, I don't think I've really said this much in a video before, but like, if you are like, okay, I'm legit want to try and go and play for this coach or play for this team, even have a little look at like your social media, like have a look through your old profile pictures and stuff. Like I've heard you know, coaches just not wanting to take kids because they're doing stupid stuff in some of their profile pictures, which when I heard the stories I was like, yeah, no wonder, why would you even have that as a picture? So look through your social media, you know, even if it's stupid Facebook pictures, you know, they can be damaging, or, you know, look through some of your old tweets from even when you were younger. Like, some of that stuff goes a long way, so definitely have a look at that. You know, have a look at if there's specific places in America that you maybe want to live. Have a look at that. You know, have a look, because even if you do come out to America, it might be have a look and do your homework. You might get to a school and realise it's in the middle of absolutely nowhere and there's nothing around, and you might not be happy. Then you've got to transfer. So really do your homework and research of, right, I want to go to America, but where do I want to go? You know, try and figure out, okay, how much a coach is going to want to know, you know, what's your budget. You know, a lot of the times, you know, most people might want to try and not pay that much to go to school, but these schools have budgets to follow, and they only have a certain amount of scholarship money to give to players every year. So have a look and see what your budget is, because if you can afford to pay a little bit, you know, maybe your first year, that will get more of the attention of a soccer coach. It might be like, oh, I don't have to use the last of my money, I can get this player on a little bit of scholarship, and, you know, as you come and prove yourself as a player, and, you know, you're valuable to your team, you might get more scholarship money after your first year, second year, and so on. So have a look at that. If you have that information handy, that could be appealing to a coach as well. But yeah, the real main thing is get in contact with a coach. So it's all on Google. Get in contact with a coach somehow, but have a decent video to at least, you know, show that you can play a little bit, or, you know, you've got something about you, and that will get the conversation going a little bit more. So yeah, that was me just following up. I haven't done one of these videos in probably about a year or so, actually. So that's what as you see by the title, that's what it is. I played over here in America and live here now. So yeah, that's some information I've kind of gathered over the years. I'll keep doing these videos because I do get messages, and by all means, my information is in the description box. Reach out to me if you have any questions. I try my best to get round to them. But the biggest thing, I cannot stress enough, get a decent video. You know, reach out to the coach, and don't make it like a generic email, and by all means, definitely don't have every other coach that you're emailing CC'd onto that one email. Like, that's just simple stuff that I've seen and heard happen. So yeah, that's going to conclude the video, guys. If you're new, give it a wee thumbs up, and hopefully I can help, and good luck to you and everything else. And if you're one of my Gymshark 66ers, thank you so much for watching this video that might not be quite as relevant, but yeah, catch you next one.